What is going on, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel Casper's Kicks once again. Appreciate y'all for stopping in. As always, we have finally made it to the weekend, so hopefully y'all have a good weekend planned out, whatever you have going on. Hopefully it is a good one for you. So I actually have two topics to cover today. One being the Jordan 1 Reimagined. We actually got some images of what that shoe looks like, or could potentially look like, since it's not the official images, but we have an idea. And then also yesterday we had the release, or 2 days ago we had the release of the Maniere Jordan 2 on their website, and then today we had the exclusive access on sneakers today for the Air Jordan 2 Maniere. So I'm going to talk about both of those today. Hopefully y'all have either some familiarity, I cannot speak, with either one, but like I said, I'm going to share all the images and get y'all's opinion, and then I'm going to talk about the release for the Jordan 2 Maniere. But let's go ahead and jump into it. Alright, so let's start off with the Air Jordan 1 Reimagined Chicago. Now, this shoe, of course, has or is going to have a ton of hype around it. We already know it's a Chicago one, and people have been curious and waiting to see what images will look like of the shoe and what exactly the shoe will look like, especially because it's a reimagined, so it's not going to look exactly like the Chicago ones, but it's going to have some similarities with the colors, colorway and color style. So like I mentioned, we did get some images today, and shout out to Mr. Unloved Ones on Twitter. I will put up the post that he put up, but we did get a first look, like I said, at the Air Jordan 1 Retro OG Chicago Reimagined, and the colorway on here is varsity red, black, cell, and muslin. And release date for these is set for October 29th. Hopefully things go according to plan and we don't have any delays. And then retail price on these is $180. So once again, shout out to Mr. Unloved Ones because he did post this up on Twitter. But there were a couple different images that were posted, so I'll put both of them up on the screen. Now the first one, it does look a little weird, and one, it's a GS size, and then two, the sole isn't glued or stitched or whatever to the upper of the shoe, which is why it kind of looks like it's weird, but the upper is just basically sitting in the outsole of the shoe. So that's why it looks a little weird. And then of course the cut is going to be different on these. It's not going to be like the 85 cut or the Jordan 1 cut that we've been getting. This one's going to be a little bit closer to the 94 cut of the Air Jordan 1. So it will be a little bit different, but at the end of the day, we already know what's going to happen when this shoe comes out. Now, kind of looking up close, I believe majority of the shoe except the red paneling on the shoe will have cracked leather. There were some, I have to go back and find the pictures that were posted yesterday of like the up close shots, but I know like the black portions on here have the cracked leather, and I believe the white does as well. Now with the cracked leather, if you think back to the Air Jordan 1 Maniere that came out last year, it's going to be similar to that. So I've already been seeing comments, people like, I don't like the cracked leather, it's terrible, why did Jordan do that, what are they thinking? Look, like I mentioned earlier, we already know what's going to happen when this shoe drops on the 29th. People are going to complain and complain now, and then when it gets to that time, everybody's going to switch, or the people that didn't like it are going to switch up, and the shoe is going to sell out, and it's going to be very hard to get. We already know that. So, you know, like I said, people are complaining now, but we already know what's going to happen when that time comes. So hopefully they make a good amount of these. Hopefully we don't have any shipping delays to make things a lot more difficult to cop. Y'all already know I have the early review for y'all whenever these do drop, but at least we have some visuals of what this shoe could potentially look like, and I'm a fan. I love when they switch things up, so I'm ready to have the shoe in person and just to see what it looks like in hand. Now, moving to the Air Jordan 2 Maniere. So like I mentioned, they released on their website on July 1st. I think it was 9 a.m. Central Time or 10, whatever time it was Central Time, but they did release on their website, and I'm sticking to it. I've said it before. Maniere has probably the best online release out of, if not all of these sneaker places that do drops. Their website is super easy to navigate. They do good with the bot protection and making sure that it's easy for manual comps to happen. So I love when they drop shoes on their website, especially their shoes, just because it's a lot easier to cop. So I was able to cop a pair off Maniere, and I did hit in store, and then I was able to hit on the website. So I'm probably going to use this pair I cop for like trade bait. I'm still trying to get the Travis Scott Air Max 1, so I may end up trying to find somebody to trade this Jordan 2 for that. But I was able to get in. I got in when I got into queue. I had less than a minute, so it was pretty seamless. I know they had you had to type out a word, which I think mine was like soy 22 or something weird. You had to type out, and then of course you had the box capture. I know I saw a lot of people complaining about the box capture. One thing to note about that: take your time when you draw the box, because if you go too fast, then it'll just mess things up. Just draw the box slowly. That is just a tip that I've learned using these box captures, that if you just go slow, it will make things a lot easier for you. Don't rush it. So just a quick tip from me. But outside of that, I did see a lot of people copying manually, which was good to see. And then I did go back and I ended up copying a shirt off of Maniere's website, and the shipping on there was like, the shipping for the shoes was $25, and then I went back in and bought the shirt, and the shipping for the shirt was $25 as well. So I hesitantly clicked buy now on that shirt, even seeing the $25, because I believe the retail on the shirt was $50, and then of course the added $25. So I was a little thrown back by paying another $25 for shipping, but I was just like, it's whatever at this point. I thought the shirt was cool, and I wanted something different for my wardrobe, so I went ahead and bought the shirt. Now, so that was the release. Let me know if y'all were able to cop off of the Maniere website for the Jordan 2s, or did you get any apparel, or what exactly did you get on their website? Now, moving to today, we had the exclusive access for the Jordan 2s on sneakers. Now, if you follow my channel, if you watched my videos before, you already know me and exclusive access don't get along, and that continued today. My streak of no exclusive access continued on sneakers. So at this point, I don't know how to get exclusive access. I cannot give y'all the secret guide to getting exclusive access, because I don't even get exclusive access myself. And I've been noticing people have been posting this up on Twitter, but Sneakers has been sending out a survey when you go into the app, and I guess they're just kind of randomly picking who gets it. But I'll put up a screenshot. But it says, how fair does sneakers how fair does access to product feel in sneakers? So I'm assuming this is in response to like exclusive access and how people get that. So it's good to see that they're actually talking to the community and trying to get an idea on the access. But I'd be curious to see where this goes and where this leads to. Does access go out more randomly than they already do? I don't know. I don't know how they pick access, so it's just I don't know. Hopefully things get better, because like I said, I couldn't even tell you the last time I got exclusive access on something. Like, it's just been years since I've gotten it, so I'm curious to see. Now, moving to the shoes. So on sneakers today, they had 7,358 pairs, so stock wasn't crazy high on these, but I did see some people who ended up copying, so it was good to see that. But like I mentioned, they did release on sneakers today. I didn't get EA on them, but if you got EA, let me know in the comments if you were able to cop. Did you go for a personal size, or were you just kind of grabbing whatever was available and then going from there? But overall, that was the drop. And real quick, I did notice on Twitter this morning, people that posted up, Sneakers EU actually got a restock of the Jordan 1 Maniere. I don't know what the stock numbers on there were, but that is very surprising to see, considering we still haven't got the 50th anniversary restock. If we're getting that, I will post a link to that video up so y'all can go check that video out if you have not already. But that was interesting to see. So we'll see if over here in the States we end up getting something, or if we don't get anything at all. But overall, that is everything I have for y'all today. So like I mentioned, let me know how y'all feel about the Air Jordan 1 Chicago Reimagined. Are you a fan? Are you one of those who doesn't like the cracked leather and you're just like, I'm not going to get the shoe? Let me know your thoughts on it. Like I said, I'm a fan. I'm ready for the shoe. I don't have any pairs of Chicago, so this will be the first one that I get in my collection. I love red and black shoes, so this is an easy cop for me, even though it's not the 100% exact Chicago that we've gotten before. And then also, let me know about the Air Jordan 2 Maniere. Were you able to cop on the website? Were you able to cop on sneakers today? Did you have any success in getting a pair of the Air Jordan 2 Manieres, or did you strike out? Now, I believe that was it for the shoes. They may randomly drop them somewhere else. I know like N did a raffle, and I think a couple places overseas did raffles, but outside of that, I don't think these are dropping again. We'll just have to wait and see, but I don't think these are dropping again. So the resale price on these, I don't expect to go too crazy. So if you want a pair, just wait till pairs get in hand and then go ahead and purchase your pair. But that review should be dropping probably Sunday or Monday. I'm just waiting on that shoe to get to me. But whenever I have it in hand, I will drop it for y'all. But As always, I do appreciate y'all for stopping in. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, turn on the notification bell so you can stay up to date when I post new content. As always, like I mentioned at the beginning of the video, enjoy your weekend, spending time with family, whatever you're gonna do, and I'll catch y'all in the next video.